Busy travel season, so as Labor Day approaches, something to keep an eye out for as well. Something we're all keeping an eye out on, our weather. We have meteorologist Kristen Walla in tonight.
Definitely. I can't almost believe it's almost Labor Day, but then speaking of the tropics, again, that goes until the end of November.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's super important. And as we head into Labor Day, that's about the time that our tropical season actually peaks on September 10th. But backing it up just a little bit, we've got this stationary front here in central Texas, and that's the focus for these rain showers here. And they needed the rain just as much as we did. They had that exceptional drought up there, and down here towards Brownsville we can see some of those tropical storm warnings already in place for tropical storm conditions expected in the next 36 hours from that potential tropical cyclone as we head into the rest of this weekend, as that makes its way northwest into the northern Mexican border. So right now, over the last little bit, we did have some areas of scattered showers to our north in Refugio County and towards Beeville, but those have since fizzled out. We're pretty much going to stay dry with just some of this cloud cover here for the rest of the evening. So going into this evening, if you're out at the Hooks game, it's going to be pretty nice weather down into the mid 70s by tomorrow morning around the coastal bend, partly cloudy skies, and I do expect us to stay dry overnight. But going into tomorrow, as some of that moisture starts to make its way north from this tropical system, along with the sea breeze, that's going to give us the chance for some spotty showers tomorrow afternoon, anywhere between 20–30%. I'm not expecting a weekend washout, anything like last weekend. Then tomorrow night, again, staying on the drier side, and going into Sunday by lunchtime, again, just those lower chances for some showers. And again, our high temperatures staying down in the lower 90s. So not going to be quite as hot, thankfully. Taking it out to those tropical for our tropical update, 80% chance on this area of development. But like I said earlier, we do have this potential tropical cyclone tag on it, which lets the National Hurricane Center issue this forecast cone, which has a PTC for making landfall as a tropical storm here along the northern Mexico border, just to the south here of the Rio Grande and Brownsville. So gonna keep our eye on that. But what we want to focus on is rather not the direct impact, but the indirect. So you can see here, this is where they're getting that track from, those spaghetti models pushing it inland and then kind of slowing down just a bit, but still staying the center of this, staying to the south of the border. And again, here's what a forecast cone is. If you take away anything from this, I want you to recognize it is the center of the storm. So that's kind of what this line is here, but that's actually what the whole cone is. It's a probable track for the center of the storm. The size isn't considered, and that's what those spaghetti models show and how they base their forecast cones, and this is just made up by circles along that center line. So as it comes up along that forecast cone into northern Mexico, it's going to throw a lot of this moisture here around the eastern side and up into Corpus Christi. That's all this red and orange color right here. That's lots of moisture in the atmosphere, and as it continues to push northwestward, we're going to still see some of that moisture by Saturday and Sunday. That's going to drive up our rain chances just a little bit, but we still do need a little bit of a push from the sea breeze tomorrow afternoon. So we've got a lower chance for some scattered showers tomorrow, Sunday, even Monday and Tuesday. But going into next week, that's when our weather pattern is going to get a little more unsettled, and we could see some widespread rainfall yet again by Wednesday and Thursday headed into next week. Tonight, going to stay on the drier side of things. 77 here in Corpus Christi, 93 tomorrow afternoon. Some places getting up into the upper 90s with a southeast breeze 10 to 20 miles an hour, though that breeze not going to do too much in terms of cooling us off. The heat index getting up to 106 tomorrow afternoon, so make sure you are staying hydrated. Even though we've got those rain chances, still going to be on the warmer side of things for the next couple days. Then we do finally get into maybe another unsettled weather pattern by midweek next week. Mike, Leslie.
All right. Thank you, Kristen.